Welcome everyone, this is episode 74 of Be a Pro Action with Theo Tugersson here on Dynasty Central Sports. Thank you for joining me on this episode as we are going to be hosting the Ottawa Senators. They are 28-24-3. We're 39-12-8. I can't read apparently. And they are 18th in the league. Tugs is looking pretty good on the St. Louis Blues top pairing with 26 points on the season. And we're going to be wearing our home regular jerseys. They're going to be wearing their regular away jerseys. I couldn't find a good matchup between these two teams in jersey form. So let's go down to the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri. And let's take a look at who's between the pipes for both teams. And it's Henrik Lundqvist did between the pipes.
Now that was unexpected.
18-20-1 record with 2 shutties on the season. And Jacob Markstrom making another start. 11-4-1, 2.51 goals against. So let's have the drop of the puck between Gino Malkin and some guy I don't know on the out of centers. We rarely ever see these teams. So that's Thomas Chabot with the puck over to Chuck, stolen by Evgeny Malkin, going into the Senators zone. He'll dipsy doodle, passes that over, and Braden Shen with a howitzer off the crossbar and out of play. Take a look at Henrik Lundqvist, the king, one of the greatest goaltenders in the NHL history, without a cup. All right, Malkin at the draw to the left of Hank, and he will lose that as Eric Brandstrom picks up the loose puck, and Rocco Grimaldi passes over to Chabot, over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk passes that over to Stützle. Stützle right around Tugs with a poke check of doom, knocks that back over to Tarasenko. He'll dipsy doodle in his own zone, turns away from another hit, passes that over to Braden Shen, over to Malkin. Turns away from a hit, and we are just controlling the puck in the neutral. Over to Tarasenko, comes in, Malkin with a shot and blocked in front. Senators 2-on-2 going the other way. Tkachuk turns away and gets almost a pass off to Grimaldi, and he'll lose that point. Grimaldi behind the net loses the puck. Tugs with some pressure. Shot on Markstrom and covered up. There's a push on Tkachuk. Take a look at Coach Bo Median with 39 wins, 1 away from 40 on the season. And we're going to pick up our first goal on the game, and it's Eric Johnson, a third pairing defenseman for the Blues. All right. And now back over to puck play in the center zone, and Rocco Grimaldi over to Stützle. Stützle takes a big hit from Matthias Ekholm, and that's a teammate Tug. All right, Malkin at the draw right outside the Blues zone. He will win that because Tarasenko helps out over to Shen. Shen dumps that behind the net, picked up by Chabot. Thomas Chabot from the St. John's Sea Dogs of the QMJHL. Grimaldi comes in, poke check a doom from Tugs, and that's going the other way. Back home, and that's going back into our own zone as the Blues recover the puck, though, and pinned in the corner. Some Blues fans getting some ruckus going. Love it. Tarasenko over to Tugs. So through the neutral zone, he'll skate in. He's going to take a beat and skate right in, take a shot, and snipe show. Henrik Lundqvist, welcome to the Snipe Show, and what a celly after that one. What a goal from Theo Tugersson, showing off a fucking lethal sniper on that one. Just dangle fucks him and then lulls him into submission. Snipe show, top titty, and then a epic celly for a goal over King Henrik, the Swedish legendary goaltender. And from a Swedish defenseman, take that, touching some ice, punch in the air, and Tugs gets number 2 for the St. Louis Blues in the first period. Tugs now with the puck, takes a hit, but passed that right off to his teammate, Nino Niederreiter, and that's over to Ryan O'Reilly, stolen from Brandstrom, over to Zach Hyman, through the neutral zone, and he'll skate into the blue zone, takes an easy shot, but
420.
Big tug from Theo Tugersson behind the net, and we're going to go for a line change. Coming out at our next shift at the 2:18 mark of the first period. It's still 2-0 for the Blues. Face off to the left of King Henrik, and that is Wonderbread Robert Thomas with the face off. He'll lose that. Anthony Nacio has the puck, passes over to Noel Acciari passes over to Chabot, over to Brandstrom, over to Athanasiou, takes that and saved by Markstrom. And that's going to be Tugs pushing out Acciari in front of the net. Let's see if that's going to do anything. Tugs leading the league almost by 100 hits, or Tugs in the NHL. 226 for the number one spot. A little bit lower than his play from last season. He might not break his hits record this season. And that's the puck in the corner. Blues get that out over to Tarasenko, over to Malkin, through the D and broken up by Brandstrom. Brandstrom turns away from a hit and he'll skate through his zone over to Batherson. Drake Batherson in the neutral zone tries to dangle, but no go. It still passes over to Athanasiou, misses the net. That's going to be the Senators with the puck play behind the net, and that's going to be Rocco Grimaldi. No, that's going to be the end of the first period for the St. Louis Blues and the Ottawa Senators. It's going to be 2-0 here in Enterprise Center as Theo Tugersson and Eric Johnson come up big with goals on the game for this one. Take a look at the goal from Theo Tugersson, though. Probably the gorgeous goal of his career. Take a look at this one. We'll see you in a second. It's the second period here at the Enterprise Center. Thank you for coming back to this episode, even though it was like a couple seconds. We got Malkin at the draw, and let's see how he does. He will win that back to Ekholm. He'll skate that into the center zone. 2-on-1 over to Tarasenko. Flubbed the shot. Pass back to Tugs and blocked in front. Chabot now has the puck, and he'll skate out, take a huge tug, and that's a fight. Let's see who it is. It's Brady Tkachuk dropping the mitts. We got Tilly time between Brady. Oh my God, he's taking a fistful of punches, and Theo Tugersson is just dominating Brady Tkachuk. He's coming back in the fight though. Uppercut, a missed punch on that one, and Tugs is one punch away, and he wins that. Oh, he was one punch away from going down, but Brady Tkachuk goes down with the haymaker, and Tugs gets the dub. And Thomas Chabot took a huge tug. He's back on the ice, though, so no injury on that one, so that's good to see. But the huge tug is lovely to see. A fight between the two, Brady Tkachuk and Tugs. We're going to go to our next shift, and the Senators score a goal while we are in the box. Not my fault. It's 2-1 here in the second period, 13:58 of the second period. Brandstrom with 3 block shots on the game. Good for him. Chabot now has the puck over to Grimaldi through the neutral zone onto Ekholm, poked away. That is Braden Shen with the puck, and he loses that. Pass over to Brady Tkachuk, over to Malkin. Malkin now has the puck, and Nino Niederreiter skates across. He'll take a hook, and the Senators are going to get a penalty in this one. And let's see who it is. Number 12. Don't know who he is. Let's see if it'll pop up for us. That is Tim Stützle is going to go off for the penalty at hooking at 7:15. And Tugs is still out there for that PP. And Justin Falk is my defensive partner. I'll remember that. Back to Tugs. He'll skate away from the puck. He's scared of it. He will lose that. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? No, oh my God. Damn, Tugs. What is that? You suck. Clear bombed himself as Noel Acciari just strips him from the puck, skates down on a shorthanded breakaway, and scores a goal to tie it up right through the wickets. Jacob Markstrom, as Tugs is just embarrassing in this one. Holy shit, he skates away from the puck on the faceoff win. He gets the puck back and then gets strip searched by Noel Acciari, loses his jockstrap at the blue line, and then Noel Acciari just dishes it right through the wickets. 2-2. Tugs is still out there. What are you doing, coach? Get him off the ice. Noel Acciari with his 13th goal of the season. Over to Hyman. He'll dump that into the Blues zone, and Justin Falk will go back and get that puck. Around the net, Justin Falk over to Tarasenko, over to Tugs, and Tugs will turn away, passes that over to Ryan O'Reilly, and that's Tugs again, loses the puck, and Zach Hyman's on a breakaway. Here we go, Tugs is doomsday again. Oh, thank God for Justin Falk, and now that's over to Tarasenko. Get Tugs off the ice. Tugs with the puck at the tops of the circles. He'll skate in, shot, and saved by Henrik Lundqvist on that one. And that's covered up by King Henrik. Tugs, get the fuck off the ice already, please. All right, it's still 2-2 at 9:15 15 of the second period. Shot in the center zone. Shatton deuces over to Madison Bowie, over to White, over to Mason Raymond or Lucas Raymond. I don't know who it is. Shatton deuces, shoots that and blocked in front. That is White of the Senators. Passes over Raymond Hyman, and that's a big save from Jacob Markstrom over to Wonder Bread through the blue line over to Tugs into the Senator zone now. He will go into the corner, turn away, passes in front, and no one will receive it. Shatton deuces, takes a hit from Tugs in the corner. No one's going to fight for Shatton deuces, though. Fuck him. And that's going into the Senator zone and stolen. Wonder Bread passes. No, that is Ekholm. We're going to go for a line change, and that's going off. We're going to get the power play, though, as we're coming back out at the 4:24 mark of the second period, 4:20 mark of the second period as we just jumped out. We're going to get the puck on the PP and skate that into the Senators zone, turn away, straddle the blue, take a little beat, shoot in, and blocked in front, saved by Henrik Lundqvist, though, as it trickled right into his pads. We're going to have a face-off to the left of Henrik Lundqvist. That was an easy save for King Henrik as Tugs takes that shot, gets stopped by that defenseman, and just trickles towards Henrik Lundqvist. All right, now, face off to the left, and that is a loss as Noel Acciari, Tugs' demon right there, dumps that back into the blue zone. Justin Falk passes that over to Braden Shen. He'll skate that through, and Tugs goes off sides. What is going on, Tugs? You are just losing your fucking mind in this period. All right, face off. Zaitsev now has the puck. He will take a huge tug at center ice. I love to see it, but that was not the appropriate time. The Senators are really controlling this power play for this Blues, and that's Nino Niederreiter now skates that into the center zone. He will lose it, trying to get fancy. Back to Tugs at the blue. Slapper misses the net completely. Josh Norris will try to dump that out, and that's Tugs with a hit on that guy. I don't even know who it is, and they'll dump it back into our own zone behind the net. That is Justin Falk over to Tugs, over to Braden Shen. He will lose that to Madison Bowie, who will just dump that back into the zone. Tugs is going to go for a line change because he's just complete dog shit gong show out there. So let's see. And it's the end of the second period. Thank God, as Tugs needs a break. He has just had a really bad second period. Hopefully we can regroup and have a better one in the Enterprise Center. Take a look at Tugs' shots in this one. And no, the embarrassing undressing of Tugs in that second period. No go. Don't want to see it. Let's go to the third. Hey, welcome back. It's the Enterprise Center. In the third period between the Senators and the St. Louis Blues, we get Evgeny Malkin at the draw, like always, since we started being on the Blues. Ekholm will control the puck. He'll lose that to Stützle, and he'll skate across the blue. Passes, takes a huge tug on Tim Stützle, but the Senators will score a goal. The ref is going to knock it off. Let's see if they will keep that in. That is goaltender interference. It looks like Rocco Grimaldi got that and pushed that right into Jacob Markstrom. Could not control it. Let's see what the ref has to say after taking a look at this replay from Toronto.
Reviewing the play. The call on the ice stands. No goal.
All right. What does Coach have to say? He wants us to keep up the momentum, continued pressure. I think I can do that, Coach. I'll keep putting on the pressure on them. All right, Coach Bo Median. I don't like this. I like this guy a lot better than the Kings coach, even though he does the same shit as the Kings coach says. I think I like his face better, even though I think his face looks ugly too. Rocco Grimaldi cannot get that goal. Nice hit from a teammate, and then a big hit on Tarasenko as he trips over a dead body. We got Stützle with the puck. He'll lose that, and Shambat will control the puck now. Thomas Shabbat passes over to Tkachuk, over to Grimaldi, takes a small tug, and no, that was not a big hit at all. And that was passed over. Tarasenko now through the neutral zone, gets stripped of the puck, and Brandstrom 2-on-1 over to Stützle, shot and saved by Markstrom. What a big save from Jacob Markstrom. And yeah, that was not a hit on Rocco Grimaldi at all. Tugs just barely pushed him. He skated right past Tugs like he was nothing. Face off to the right of Markstrom. We got Melkin wins the draw because Tarasenko helps him out. He'll skate through, passes that over to Tyler Ennis. Bounce pass to Brandstrom. Way to go, Tyler. Passes that over to Grimaldi. He'll skate in, takes a huge tug, and that is definitely going to be a sign to shut the fuck up Rocco Grimaldi after getting that goal called off. He's been barking out there, and that was a huge hit to show Tugs that not going to want to hear Rocco Grimaldi out there anymore. Colin White now has the puck. He'll skate right. Tugs checks that away, and now he'll control the puck, and that's over to Matthias Ekholm, over to Ryan O'Reilly, and Tugs is going to go for a line change. 3-2 as Brady Tkachuk will score a power play goal, and it's 8 minutes left in the third. We got to get a goal back as we got to put on the pressure, keep up the momentum, and Colin White, a huge hit on some unsuspecting senator out there. Don't know who it is, but he's dead on arrival. Zach Hyman now has the puck. Skates through the neutral, passes over to Colin White. No go, stolen by the Blues, and that's passed over to Braden Shen. He'll lose that to Zach Hyman. Hyman skates through the neutral over to White, right around Tugs. He'll try to get past Ekholm. No go as Tugs pokes that away, and that was a flubbed up shot. Over to Tugs now through the neutral. Tries the dipsy doodle Thomas Chabot, but no go. That was not going to happen. Chabot poked Jack's way. Brandstrom now has the puck. He will lose it as Tugs came in, pushed him on. That was just not a big hit or anything. Brandstrom just lost it. Tarasenko, though, will go off for a penalty as he just hits number 18 out of nowhere. Just no good. Lucas Raymond, maybe? I don't know who he even hit on that interference penalty. Anyways, next shift out there, 3:54 mark of the third period. We got to get a goal to survive in this one. 3-2. Senators on the lead. Face off one over to Tugs. Tugs with the puck around the net. Passes stolen by Grimaldi. Grimaldi has the puck and loses it and passes over to Tugs. That's a nice teammate, Tug. That was a huge hit, and Tugs now on a breakaway right past Grimaldi, loses that. And Zaitsev was the defenseman. He'll take a hit from Tugs, and that was another teammate Tug from Ryan O'Reilly on Brady Tkachuk. Another huge fucking hit. And that is going to be an injury right at her. That was, Tugs came out of nowhere like a wrecking ball to just lay out a Senators player. He was dead. He's sending himself to the hospital. Holy shit. That was a huge hit on Nikita Zaitsev. The Senators score this one, though, to get another goal. It was Zach Hyman with an empty netter. 4-2. They'll take home the win away from the St. Louis Blues at home. King Hendrick will steal a win from the St. Louis Blues, and surrounded by some young talent that just got barraged by Theo Tugersson. Although that was just the gorgeous goal from Theo in the first period with an equal Selly. And then Nola Chari just embarrasses Tugs. Why do they gotta keep showing this one? Just gotta keep rubbing it in on Theo Tugersson. Let's go back to the locker room. Coach probably is not going to be pretty happy with Tugs, but we'll see how it goes. 4-2, Senators win in St. Louis. Let's see what Coach has to say. Tugs has a nice little red eye on that from Brady Tkachuk. Can't complain about what you did out there. Okay, sure, Coach. I'm happy about that one. No bad play out there from Theo Tugersson, even though he got stripped by Nola Chari for that breakaway shorthanded. That was after. That was before when Coach talked to us, so that was okay, I guess. No problem. Let's see how we do in this one. B-, C, A+ in team play, and a B overall, B- overall. Let's see what the stats was. We did get that nice goal. I don't think we got any more stats as far as assists or anything, as far as, because I think the other goal was Eric Johnson. We got 4 shots on the game, 8 huge Tugs out there, 28 minutes played, and this is interview after our game. We're playing the Los Angeles Kings next, and that's our old team. I have been looking forward to this game, trying to get some revenge back on some of those players on the Kings, even though most of them were pretty chill. Got to see my old boy, Afanasankov, No Blinky, Mr. No Blinky, as Nate has nicely dubbed him in the comments. And so how do you make them plan on making them pay. I can't even talk out here. I'm so fucking torqued to play the Los Angeles Kings in the next episode, which is going to be a big one because that's number 75 on this series. Can you believe we made it to 75 episodes of Be a Pro? We got a negative 50 from the management because I talked shit about the Los Angeles Kings and their fucking management because they were dog shit. We're going to be heading to Tinseltown for next episode, so join us in that one. Smash like down below, hit subscribe, throw us a comment. Love to hear from anyone that's watching out there, and thank you for supporting the channel, and we'll see you later.